Hi, and welcome to another episode of More to Media on Daily Ad Brief. I'm your host, Jeff Swartz, and I have an exciting guest with me today, Anthony Campanella, who is the Senior Vice President of U.S. Strategy and Operations at Venatus. Did I say that right, Anthony?
It's Venatus, but no problem. You're not the only one who messes that one up, so it's all good.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, sorry about that. But I'm actually really excited to talk about Venatus because it's got an interesting take on reaching a very unique audience. Can you give us a little 30-second elevator pitch as to what you guys do?
Yeah, absolutely. So Venatus has been around for a little over a decade. It was actually founded in London, where our corporate headquarters are at, by Rob Gay and Matt Cannon, who currently also act as our CEO and COO. We are an ad tech company that specializes in connecting advertisers and brands with gaming and entertainment audiences. In particular, we work with 250 plus core gaming sites, as well as have some strategic partnerships with some larger content creators like EA Sports, Rovio, which owns Angry Birds, Player One, which is in console advertising technology, and Super League, which has a bunch of different streaming and in-game options as well, with Roblox and Planet Minecraft. So we kind of hit that full scope of the gaming audience, and our core value is definitely our publishers, but we want to make sure that we're also bringing a ton of value to our advertising partners as well.
Yeah, and one of the things I thought was really interesting in looking at you all was the fact that you go beyond just like banner ads and videos, right? Can you kind of describe a little bit as to how you put the messaging in front of these gamers?
Yeah, absolutely. So the gaming audience is so unique because it reaches so many different people. It's the largest audience that's out there now. It actually recently surpassed people who stream, people who go to the movies, who take in different types of entertainment. So we're reaching anywhere from children playing, Roblox, always to adults who are hardcore gamers and playing League of Legends and different type of console games, as well as PC games. So what we do is we make sure that we are strategically positioning our advertising messages in the right groups within this gaming community, right? So we don't want to have a Mattel or a Hasbro being targeted to, a 55-year-old man, right? So what we do is make sure that we index our content correctly. We have our targeting first-party data in the right position, and then pass it back to our advertisers to make sure that the messaging is correct, as well as the audience. And then from the standpoint of going beyond just video and display, we do a lot of cool custom stuff within these different worlds, right? So people want to talk about Web3 and the metaverse. Well, our whole concept is that gaming has been the metaverse this whole time. And we now have the ability to send these messages and advertisements within games themselves, especially with our partnership with BlockBiz, where we have an avatar that literally could be a DoorDash, a delivery man, or it could be a character from one of your favorite video games like Sonic the Hedgehog that is trying to push out a movie release. So we have the ability to do these cool custom types of activations that are allowing us to reach a different audience in a different way and move these consumers through the funnel as well.
Yeah, and there's actually some really neat case studies. I was really diving into the Venom one that you all did, and we'll have links and descriptions for people to check that out at dailyadbrief.com as well too. The last quick question that I wanted to do, because we only got about a minute left, is who do you make this accessible for? Who's your ideal audience? Can people with small businesses come to you, or are you dealing more with agencies and bigger brands?
Yeah, it's definitely more in the agencies or larger brands, especially endemic, but we have a really good relationship with a lot of non-endemic brands as well too. There are some minimums that are involved with these different opportunities, but we are accessible programmatically as well, which is if you do have a relationship with a DSP and you are on a seat, you can access us through every major DSP that's out there as well. So if you are a smaller business, we probably won't activate on a direct standpoint. Doesn't mean it's a no, but we definitely are working with larger brands and agencies for the most part.
Gotcha, absolutely. And anybody that is a smaller business that's like, I don't have access to a DSP, there's a lot of vendors out there, and you just can say, hey, what DSP do you have and how do I reach gamers? And then it'll naturally bring you guys into the loop, correct?
And just look for Venatus Gaming, and we'll be there. Exactly. Yep.
Awesome. Sounds great, Anthony. Well, I really appreciate the time. I think this is a fascinating, very current, but also a big expansion of where a lot of the entertainment and advertising industry is heading into this game kind of things. Thank you for your time today.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. And thanks for watching More to Media here on Daily Ad Brief. If you do want to get in touch with Anthony, well, again, all of his information in the details at dailyadbrief.com. And until next time, have a good one.
Simplify presents Addressable CTV, combining the power of TV with the targeting and attribution of digital. Simplify's Addressable CTV delivers massive reach with the ability to scale without sacrificing precision. TV buyers can generate incremental reach with household-level targeting, frequency controls, reporting, and insights. To learn more about Simplify's Addressable CTV and what it can do for your clients, visit simply.fi.